Okay, first of all, hi everybody and welcome to our pre-Animal Crossing New Horizons direct show. Let me go ahead and turn the music down just a little bit, or actually let's go ahead and turn it off. Here we go. How's everybody doing today? And also I'm going to make sure that my TV is on low. Okay, there we go. Now let me go ahead Okay, there we go. So how's everybody doing today? I'm going to be looking at the chat on my cell phone moving forward so we can look at the Animal Crossing stuff on the screen in the background, as you can see here. Okay, as you can see here, the Nintendo Direct Animal Crossing stuff is going to be starting here in less than 30 minutes. Yeah, because I actually made this little setup here coming from the Elgato stuff, as you can see here. Seeing as how I use the Elgato Game Capture HD and stuff for my gaming when I'm actually streaming games, I figured I'd have the new studio set up looking just like it. Either way, let's see here. As you can see on the monitors beside me, to both my left and my right, that you can see the Animal Crossing logo in the background. I don't have the pointer on, so you can't really see my pointer. But I'm going to put that into theater mode so that we're not seeing the Nintendo comments in the background, making it look a little bit better. Anyway, what are y'all's predictions for what y'all want to see in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct? For me, I want to see some of the fruits that we haven't seen yet. I want to see what Nook Industries has as far as their setup goes. For me, if I had to predict what we may see, knowing Nintendo, they'll show off more of the campfire. They'll show off more of things that you set up. Yeah, stuff like that. Well, it's going to be both. Well, actually, it's going to be all three. It's going to be the pre-show, which we're doing now. It's going to be the actual Direct itself. And then I'll do my reactions to the Direct after, all in this particular stream. And again, Nintendo don't really care as long as y'all don't, claim content as yours, as far as their Direct goes, which is how I did it last time. Hi there, Zero. How you doing? Oh, and so y'all know, the reason I'm looking at the comments on my cell phone is so that once we get ready to start here in less than 30 minutes, like I said, that we can see the Nintendo Direct live together. That's why I've got sort of a news conference, why I got sort of a news broadcast set up here, as you can see. But either way, how you doing today, Zero? I mean, I would make the monitors in the back look just a little bit bigger, but that's how they look on the set in the background too. So I just kind of You know, like made it look good, as they say. And also, Nintendo has put out the tweet for Twitter as far as the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct starting here in less than, it says it starts in 30 minutes. That was at 8:30 from Nintendo of America. And then the one for Nintendo Europe, they said starting soon. So, they'll be starting their actual stuff here pretty soon, and it's going to go for roughly 25 minutes. And also it's saying featuring an in-depth look at Nook Industries deserted island getaway package, basically. That's what it says there. The reaction to this will be after the direct has ended. I'll give my overall thoughts. Then you guys and gals in the chat can do the same thing too. I mean, I'll probably be giving a little bit of my reactions as the directed stuff actually happens. I mean, I'll probably be like, whoa, or something like that, depending upon what happens, basically. Anyway, let's see here. Y'all can give your predictions on what y'all want to see too, so if y'all have anything y'all are predicting to see, go ahead and put that in the comments, and I'll look at it as y'all are saying it too. Oh, it's because you've never seen this setup then. Oh, that's understandable, Zero. Oh, and while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and put on some commercials real quick. Okay, there we go. As you can see here, it didn't take very long for me to pop the Earth screen in the background back up there. Okay, and yes, I will be doing sort of a countdown here too. See here, it's 8:44 Eastern time for me, so the direct starts at 9 a.m. Eastern time, or 6 a.m. Pacific time for those on the Pacific coast. So we've got basically got 16 minutes left. And also, the more people we have talking in chat, the more I'll be able the more I'll be talking as well too. That is before the actual direct starts too. I am going to go ahead and get me a drink of water though. Okay, we're at a full 15 minutes left now. Okay, let's see here. We got 14 minutes left now. So, if y'all have any predictions, now would be the time to be getting them out while we're waiting on Nintendo to actually start the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct. Let's see here. Hi there, Sega. How you doing? Again, the set in the background is just basically like you'd call it. It's basically a news broadcast setup. It's kind of like how they would do it on TV, basically. The only difference is I've got mine just a little bit different than how most would do it. And this is I use this every time I do a one-on-one talking station too, because once the actual direct starts, you won't be seeing my face. We'll be seeing the actual game, we'll be seeing the actual game that Nintendo's showing off, and then I will be bringing back my face, and then we'll be talking about everything that happened live in a post-reaction portion of this one-on-one talking station as well. So that basically explains the setup. You know how you're seeing me right now during the pre-show. I always do a pre-show and stuff like this before an actual direct starts. That way we can get predictions and stuff out. So, again, to summarize what I was talking about earlier, with my predictions of what we may see with the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct, we will possibly be seeing more of what the Nook Industries Deserted Island giveaway package basically has. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing Tom Nook's building or whatever set up. Then we'll also be seeing possibly more of the animals camp, possibly more of the campfire stuff, things like that basically. If I remember correctly, I also said that we'd see possibly things like more new fruits, more foods, stuff like that basically. And if y'all are wondering why I'm looking at my cell phone to look at y'all's comments, as you can see here, just to show y'all if you could see that a little bit. It's kind of hard to show it off, so I'll try to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, too big, but I think y'all kind of get what I kind of mean there. And 10 minutes left until the direct starts, guys. We got 10 minutes left. Also, how's the sound and everything too? And yeah, I'm still sort of waking up a little bit too. That's why I'm rubbing my eyes a little bit too. There we go. Okay, 9 minutes left. So again, for those who are lurking in the chat, how are y'all doing? And I've said hi to I've said hi to Zuzo. I've said hi to Lee. I've also said if Lar is here, I'm saying hi to them. I'm saying hi to him now too, if he's here. And then also I've said hi to Sega Saturn. Again, 9 minutes left until the direct starts, everybody. We've got 9 minutes left. Let's see here. Also, for those who don't know, after this one-on-one talking station is over, I will be doing the Lion King again. For those who didn't get to see it Monday, so that'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Because again, this Animal Crossing Direct is only supposed to last roughly 25 minutes. That'll give me plenty of time to do a few reactions and then to get y'all's reactions and to take a break before I do the actual game of the Lion King again. And then after the Lion King, I will be taking a break again. And then I'll be doing Tetris Attack today too. So again, I'll be having 3 different streams today. Okay, now let me think. Seeing as how we got 7 minutes left, y'all have any last minute predictions? For me, if I had to predict anything else, let me think a second. Knowing Nintendo, they'll probably show off more furniture. You know, we've seen benches, I think we've seen chairs. I know we've seen a campfire. We'll probably see signs. We'll probably see houses instead of just well, yeah, there you go. There you go, Sega Saturn. We could see in-game purchases as well, as Sega Saturn mentioned. No, you haven't, Lee. It hasn't started yet. They'll start it here in 4 minutes. Because if you can see behind me here, I'm going to figure out how to do this. Let's see here. Well, you can't see my arm there, so let's see here. Let's see here, hang on. It's kind of hard for me to point and show y'all too. Okay, there you go. See right here? There is basically what I'm showing. Not necessarily final. They probably took it. They probably took down that info because they probably wanted to show it here on their Nintendo Direct. We'll see though. Now, if we had to purchase that stuff with real money, yeah, it would upset a lot of people. Either way, how's everybody? How are you doing today, Final? 4 minutes left, everybody. Like I said, we got 4 minutes left till Nintendo starts the Direct. Oh, that stinks, man. So you know, Final, I will be doing my my direct reactions to this after the Nintendo Direct of Animal Crossing after it's ended. So I'll be doing my post show after, basically, and then I'll take a break for a little bit, and then I'll be doing The Lion King again. The Lion King will be at 10 a.m. Seeing as how this direct will only last for 25 minutes. My post show reactions will basically last just as long. So we got 3 minutes left. Looking down at my cell phone. Let me figure out how I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. As y'all can see here, I don't know if that's too far or too close or what, but there y'all go. So, let's see here. Okay, we got 2 minutes left till Nintendo starts the Direct. So, I am going to go ahead and hide my face now. Give me 1 second. I'm changing over to the broadcast feed. Here we go. Let me take off the donation tracker here. Okay, here we go. And I'm also going to make this bigger. But here we go, everybody. They'll be starting here in 1 minute. Oh, and if I have to refresh this, let me know, guys. I'm going to go... Actually, I am going to go ahead and refresh. Actually, I shouldn't have to refresh because Nintendo should pop up here soon. Either way, just to be on the safe side, I am going to... Actually, no, we won't have to. Here we go.
Thank you for choosing the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. This is one trip that we here at Nook Inc. can recommend with confidence. Your destination is a peaceful island where it's the little things that count. Like mingling with neighbors, designing your home, and simply enjoying life. Since we're nearing departure, it's high time we detail the many features and perks included in the getaway package. Upon arrival at the local airport, you'll be met with a deserted island positively teeming with nature's bounty. When applying for the getaway package, you can choose the island you wish to move to from a wide range of options. Would you like to live in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere? Don't worry, no matter which you choose, you'll experience all that the four seasons have to offer right from your island. Your departure date is scheduled for March 20th. That's when the Northern Hemisphere will just be warming up for spring. You won't have to wait long for the cherry blossoms to be in full bloom. Summertime brings its own share of delights. You'll see a wealth of lush greenery, not to mention a veritable treasure trove of bugs native to the island. Come autumn, the color of the leaves on the trees will gradually change, and so too will the activities available to you, from collecting seeds and mushrooms to gathering autumn leaves.
Mushrooms?
And in winter, the island transforms into a chilly snowscape. The usual winter activities are a jolly good time. And the night sky above is particularly spectacular this time of year. As you can see, when the seasons change, the activities available to you change along with them. But the simple joys of nature are just one reason that the island is such a great setting for your new life. Not long after your arrival, you and your fellow residents will receive an orientation session from the Nook Inc. staff. At this time, you'll be provided with a tent included in your getaway package. You can chat with other residents about where you want to set up your new home base. And theirs. If they're not sure where to move, please help them find the perfect place for their new lives as well. Hopefully, you'll agree that cooperation between residents can be pretty fun. Although you're moving to a deserted island, you're still getting a package deal. On the island, we've included 2 facilities to make your life there more comfortable. Visit this tent in the plaza to access Resident Services, which is here to support all of your daily needs. It's open 24 hours a day, providing residents with services such as the sale of everyday goods, the purchase of unwanted items, and helpful advice about living on a deserted island. And by attending our free DIY workshops, you'll learn how to craft a variety of items. First, just learn the DIY recipe. Then, choose what to make. And there you have it. It's ready. As you can see, with enough recipes and the right materials, you can build a plethora of wonderful things, even on a deserted island. You'll enrich your life with your own hands. Are you experienced with DIY crafting? Well then, stop by our customization workshop, where you can learn skills like changing the color of your DIY furniture or decorating them with your own custom designs. Making the tools and furniture you need by hand is of vital importance on the deserted island. It's our wish that you learn these DIY skills by taking advantage of our workshops.
Airport?
Welcome to the airport, where you'll first land on the island. It's also available for use year-round, 24 hours a day, beginning the day after your arrival. At the airport, you can use the internet or local wireless to invite residents of other islands to yours. And you can also travel to and visit other islands yourself. In this way, up to 8 people, including you, can be on a given island at one time. Feel free to get a good group together and make some memories. The airport is good for more than trips through the sky. It also offers an in-game postal service, allowing you to send messages. Feel free to use this service to interact with other residents. Will this be your first time living somewhere so remote? On a deserted island, no less? Don't worry. Here are 3 big ways we plan to support you in acquainting yourself with your new surroundings. You're starting a new life, so in addition to your tent, Nook Inc. will provide some basic necessities as well as services. No need to worry.
Oh, nice.
Of these, the true standout is your specially built Nook phone. It has the standard apps like a camera and map, but over time, we will provide new applications to support all your deserted island needs. At the start of each day, our CEO, Mr. Nook, will make an island-wide broadcast to all residents, complete with a greeting, the latest on important island events, deserted island life advice, and more. Since this is likely your first time on a deserted island, we're offering guidance and inspiration through the Nook Mileage Program. They're great for when you're looking to participate in some activities and you're in need of some recommendations. And as you have these experiences, you'll build up miles, like so. The miles you save up can be used to pay off the cost of the getaway package, and they can eventually be exchanged for in-game rewards at the Nook Stop Terminal in Residence Services. Rewards range from in-game Nook Inc. merchandise to helpful items that can enrich your time on the island. To get the most out of every day, try collecting miles using the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Inc. is here for you, but remember, the island is very much deserted. And so, we'd like to take this opportunity to talk about some possible hitches you might encounter and their solutions. This is one nature-rich island. It's possible that you could encounter dangerous insects such as wasps or scorpions. If you get stung, you may end up somewhat irritated, or worse. Should you come across one you don't think you can catch, try not to push your luck and consider retreat. Symptoms can be cured with medicine available at residence services, and we recommend keeping some on you, just in case. Nighttime on the island can get a little dark. you're on your own, and you never know what creatures might be lurking out there. Please be careful when taking a late-night stroll. The getaway package promises a little adventure, so if you think about it, this is actually a plus. Your deserted island is surrounded by the sea, which means you may come across a castaway from time to time. Luckily, rescue is simple. First, give them a holler to make sure they're doing okay. Then keep them company until they wake up. Please offer all the support you can. They're relying on you to make it home. Although your Nook phone has a map application, it's theoretically possible you could get lost or find yourself unable to move forward. In situations like these, it's best not to panic. Instead, simply use the rescue service. You'll be transported somewhere cozier in no time. Given the services we've introduced so far, there should be plenty to enjoy on the island already. But if you want your in-game life to be even more comfortable, we will offer a number of optional extras. Does the environment seem a bit rough? Do you need a little more space for all your stuff? If you said yes to either of these questions, then we have an option for you. Building a house.
Oh, yep, I was right, guys.
No deadline,
Houses.
no interest, and no assessment. And there's no need to worry about applying for one. You can pay it back at your own pace. A house offers so much more space than the tent you'll start with, and also has its own storage spaces capable of holding any furniture and baggage you're not displaying. That way, everything's nice and tidy. You get to be your very own interior designer, setting up the walls and flooring however you like. Really get the most out of living there. We've made it easy for you to change patterns at any time. As you can see here, we do some of the heavy lifting, freeing you up to focus on redecorating while viewing the room as a whole. If you own a house, we can also offer you additional extension and remodeling services. Whatever your situation, we have appropriate plans available, so please don't hesitate to ask us about them. Your Nook Miles can be exchanged for in-game rewards, including Nook Miles tickets. These can be used to travel to distant islands. The destination of these tours differs each time and depends on how the pilot is feeling. They're mystery tours, so to speak. These far-off destinations are small deserted islands full of trees and flowers. Of course, you can take many items back home with you, whether it's DIY materials or creatures. It's a nice change of atmosphere, and you may experience some unexpected encounters. We're certain these tours will prove to be one of our most popular services, leading to many repeat customers. Why not give it a try?
What the?
With our package plan, up to 8 people can live on one island. One optional extra provided only to those islands with multiple residents is called Party Play. With this way to play, you can call up other residents who live on the same island as you, allowing up to 4 residents to enjoy exploring the island together at the same time. Whoever calls the others is the leader, making the others the followers. They can follow the leader around. That way, everyone can spend time together. As you can see, it's easy to change out the assigned leader. That way, followers can quickly take turns doing what they want to do, even if it's just a little shopping. Any creatures, or other items found by followers will be stored in a recycle box at the Resident Services Building. Please make sure to stop by and pick them up later. We are developing a web service within the Nintendo Switch Online app for real-world smart devices. It's called Nook Link. As an example, this service lets you scan QR code patterns of custom designs. With such a tool, you can use your smartphone's camera function to scan the QR codes of custom designs created in the Animal Crossing New Leaf or Animal Crossing
there you go,
Happy
guys.
Home
New
Designer
Leaf
games,
stuff.
and then download them via Nook Link. When connected online, you can talk with owners of Animal Crossing New Horizons and the Nintendo Switch Online smartphone app using your smartphone as a keyboard or for voice chat. Nook Link is planned to launch in March of 2020, soon after the scheduled departure included in your Deserted Island Getaway package. We hope it will enhance your experience on the island. With the Getaway package, you'll really get that deserted island bang for your buck, especially with only a couple of neighbors for company at the start. But our hope is to eventually invite more residents and develop the island into a bustling community. For this reason, we're planning to invite more animal residents to come live here. That said, we don't want you to feel like we're inviting others into your space carelessly. As such, we've secured this land in advance. And in some cases, you may be able to invite some residents yourself. But we won't stop there. We're also planning to build additional facilities on the island. Examples include a museum showcasing the rich ecosystem on the island, a shop full of ready-made furniture and goods you can't craft yourself, a tailor offering clothing and fashion items, and a campsite where you can invite guests for recreational purposes. We're hoping to enrich our residents' lives and foster a sophisticated culture on the island by gradually adding shops and facilities, with a little help from some connections our CEO made in the past. The Resident Services Center is only a simple tent now, but we plan to eventually expand this tent into a proper building. We will also continue to expand our housing business, which is one of the main departments of Nook Inc. We can and will offer to expand or remodel your house while providing moving services for your house or local facilities. Also, for remodeling, we'll lean on staff experienced in providing operational support. That way, we can offer the utmost in services and advice regarding the overall environment of your island. We're hoping to accept not only new residents, but also any guests who are tentatively paying a visit to the island. First of all, tourists are always welcome. In these cultural exchanges, we can show visitors what makes our island so special, while simultaneously learning about customs we aren't familiar with. We're actively accepting any traveling merchants who can offer up items that cannot be crafted on the island. And eventually, we will host a variety of events for you to take part in, such as fishing tourneys, bug-offs at the plaza in front of Resident Services. Through free updates, we plan to introduce special events with seasonal guests and more. We hope you'll continue to enjoy our services. We're sure you'll agree that starting over on a deserted island is already an attractive proposition. But here at Nook Inc., we really want our residents to create a one-of-a-kind island that they're proud to call their home. To help you develop such a place and realize your creative vision, we're able to offer you a range of additional services. These include ways to help you and your fellow residents get from point A to point B. By building bridges and slopes, you'll be able to comfortably walk around the island without relying on handmade tools like vaulting poles and ladders. And once the island is fully decked out, we will provide you with a permit. You can use it to freely pave your own paths. In addition, we can also provide you with a permit that allows you to undergo major construction on the terrain itself, including rivers and cliffs. With your very own infrastructure maintenance and construction permits, you can flex your creative muscle across the island. Make the most of them to make your island your dream home. As you've seen today, the Deserted Island Getaway Package offers you a wild new life surrounded by nature, just as its name suggests. Or you can lead a comfortable life in a perfectly planned community. The choice is yours. What kind of life do you want to live? The Deserted Island Getaway Package, presented by Nook Inc. Your departure is on track for March 20th of 2020. We're looking forward to meeting you all on the island. Can I play the game together with my family on a single Nintendo Switch system? With one Nintendo Switch system and the game, up to 8 people in your family can live on one shared island. The maximum number of residents for an island is 8. Each user can register one resident. And each resident can, of course, build their own house. Does the game support Amiibo? Yes, the game supports Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series. You can also invite these familiar faces to Photopia, an island that exists someplace out there where you can place models and creative photo shoots. We plan to support additional characters in the future. Do you have any more information about visiting friends? While visiting other islands online, you can communicate with friends or players not registered as friends using temporary passwords. These features can be restricted via parental controls. In order to protect the environment of your island, some tools like axes and shovels are forbidden in visits with friends. However, friends who are registered as best friends can use these tools. It's no problem. Please use this feature when interacting with your closest friends. What if I lose my save data? Animal Crossing New Horizons does not support the Save Data Cloud feature. However, we're planning to offer a service for recovering backed up save data from the server in certain circumstances, such as console damage or loss. Will there be a special theme system to go along with the game? Yes. A special edition Animal Crossing theme system will be released on March 13th, a week before the game launches. A separate matching carrying case will be available the same day. Nook Inc. supervised the console design for your playing pleasure. Will there be any free updates after launch? Yes. We will offer free updates after the game launches, and will continue to provide free seasonal events throughout the year. The first free update will be on launch day, March 20th.
Well, there you go, guys. There's a launch
this
day.
Update, you can celebrate Bunny Day with a special event in April. Also, we're planning to roll out a special offer for both Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Animal Crossing New Horizons, through which players can receive special items in each. Details will be announced at a later date from the official Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Twitter account, so stay tuned.
Yep, they are, Goku. That they are. But there you go, guys. There's the launch day. March 20th. But for me, I'm not going to get the cartridge version. I'm going to get the downloadable version. That way I could get it on launch day. So, let me go ahead and transition back over now. Give me 1 second. But yep, whoa, just whoa, definitely. Anyway, what did y'all think of the direct today, guys? I'm going to leave that right there. Okay, my face is back. Here we go. For me, I definitely found some things that I definitely enjoyed about this game, enough for me to actually get it. I was definitely on the fence until after this direct. But that's the good thing about this too, Lee, that they only took maybe a few minuscule things about Happy Home and brought it here to the New Horizons game, which is good, because they brought mostly New Leaf over is what I'm saying here, basically. I mean, cause with New Leaf, you could actually invite people to come to your island on New Leaf, because for me, I had people coming into what I called Outset Island, is what I called Outset. And then there's also a bunch of stuff that we didn't get to see in Happy Home, I believe, that we're seeing here too. So for me, I'm definitely getting this on launch day, but I'm definitely going to download it. and I'm going to be taking stuff off that I won't be that I won't be playing for a bit. But I'll be putting it in the archive on my Switch. But yep, as you saw there, Nintendo said they're launching the game on March 20th. So, let me think. Let me think. Lar gave his review of the game, which was 7 out of 10. But yep, 1 month from now. And also, speaking of which, guys, I've actually got enough money on my YouTube to be able to buy this. Hopefully Nintendo won't charge too much for it. Anyway, for me, if I had to give this a final score, I'd actually have to go a little bit higher than 7, Lar. I'd have to go probably, I'd say 8.5 out of 10. I mean, we had a lot of things shown today. They showed off the seasonal events. They showed off, like I said, they also showed off seasons. Like, they showed off spring, which is about to happen. They showed off a little bit of summer. They showed off some fall. They definitely showed off some winter. They also showed off that you not just get a tent, but you also get a house. Then you also get to make, like, benches. They showed off chairs. They showed off couches. I mean, they showed off a lot today. And for those who may have missed everything they showed off, y'all can also rewatch either this direct from here, or y'all can watch on Nintendo's YouTube theirself and watch what you missed. But it definitely deserved the 8.5 that it got. Then also they showed off the new Animal Crossing version of the Nintendo Switch skin. And then they showed off some... sorry about that, my nose itching. Then they also showed off some Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing Joy-Cons. Too bad they didn't show off a Nintendo Switch Pro controller with Animal Crossing on it. If I had to give any downvotes for anything, it'd definitely be for that, but it would only be about a point, maybe a half a point on that. Then of course they showed off the types of animals that you would see on there. Like we saw lobsters, I believe. We saw crawfish. I know we saw crawfish. We saw scorpions. Yeah, we saw a lot today. Yeah, I bet, Goku, I bet. Let's see here. For me, I'm definitely more excited for Animal Crossing New Horizons than I originally was, though. And for those who missed my little announcement on it, I'm definitely going to be getting New Horizons via the downloadable services on the eShop. I'm not going to get the cartridge version. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to talk about. I mean, I gave my review of it. My overall impressions of it, basically. Lar gave his. What is yours, Jack? And what is yours, Goku? But I'm doing good. How are you doing today? I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else we wanted to talk about. Oh, nice, Jack. What about you, Goku? What is your take on it? What would you review this direct? I mean, for me, while we did get the Animal Crossing New Horizons direct today, and I enjoyed it, I definitely want to see a new Nintendo Direct for things that we haven't seen yet. I mean, what does Nintendo have in the pipeline after Animal Crossing? And I definitely know for me that I want to see the price of New Horizons. They didn't give that. Oh, that's good. Oh, nice, Final. Oh, and that's cool. I'm definitely going to be, I'll definitely be getting it, but I'll be using some of my gold points too to lower the price too. So, you know, Nintendo will do stuff like that eventually. What was your review of it, Lee? What is your take on the Direct, Lee? I mean, Goku gave his at 8. So, what was your review score? But for me, I am definitely getting it. Like I said, they definitely sold me on it. Hmm. Exactly, Lar. They will. It will. Hang on one second, though. Let me. And also, I do definitely, enjoy the Animal Crossing series every now and again myself. I'm definitely gonna be retiring New Leaf though. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about. Oh yeah, the Animal Crossing Twitter page basically. Give me 1 second for that. Okay, here we go. Trying to think if there's anything else. Well, thank you for stopping in, Final. We'll see you later, man. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about. Nintendo just posted on their Tom Nook page asking if everybody had seen today's Nintendo Direct with Tom Nook's special movie, basically. The deep dive into the deserted island life. Then also 3 minutes ago, they put, "Hello, hello. Tom Nook at your service today. I'm here in place of Isabella, so I could share some info with you all." Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. On the Deserted Island Getaway package. Let me pop that up for just a second. That way y'all can find it yourself too. Give me 1 second. And for those who are looking for it, I will even highlight it. Give me 1 second. Let me pop up the pointer. Trying to figure out how I do that. I think it'd be under display capture. Give me 1 second. Okay, it is captured. Here we go. And I'll even highlight it for you. Okay, there you go. Let me kind of try to zoom in on it for you too. Okay guys, hopefully y'all can see that now. I will fix the zoom here soon. But as you can see right here, there's how you get to the Animal Crossing Twitter page, if you've got a Twitter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and readjust the zoom back to 100. Okay, now let me bring my face back up now. And go ahead and get ready to end out this this one-on-one talking station. Okay, do we have any other things to talk about before I end out this one-on-one talking station? I mean, we've talked about the Deserted Island Getaway package. We've talked about everything that was in it, as far as I know. We talked about trying to figure out how much the game would cost. We've talked about the Animal Crossing Twitter page, which I just got done talking about. That way, for those that have Twitter, can find it. So I think we've basically covered everything. So thank y'all for tuning in. Let me go ahead and put on a few more commercials. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off my cell phone now. As far as the stuff goes. On my cell phone. That way I could give my proper thank y'all for tuning in and outros and stuff. So if you're not a member of the EZLO family on YouTube here, let me go ahead and do the let me go ahead and do all that real quick. Even though it's also in the description below too, but here we go. Memberships first. I think it's here memberships or exclamation memberships. Hang on. Oh, that's right. I didn't turn on the the chat bot. Silly me. Give me 1 second. But again, guys, I will be doing more of the Lion King. I'll be doing the encore version of. I'll be doing an encore here at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. But I'm going to go ahead and finish out this particular post show by doing my promotions for this for this challenge stuff afterwards instead of doing it before like most people do. So give me 1 second. If you want to become a member, if you look in the description below, I also have the memberships link at the bottom. I am going to go ahead and turn the music back on. Let me lower it just a little bit, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try that again with memberships. There we go.
Lights, camera, action.
Okay, there we go. I will also do the perks, and I'll do the prices after as well. Also, hang on 1 second. I'm going to check one other thing on Twitter too. Okay, there we go. going to show off the perks and the price, and then I'll be done here, guys.
Lights, camera, action.
I'm trying to remember if it's, I think it's perks or exclamation perks. Hang on. Okay, there we go. And then the last one, I'll be doing the perks. Oh, and that's cool, Lar. When Nintendo gets ready to do a Nintendo Direct, I'll also be keeping my eyes out too, but make sure you can feel free to let me know too. And I'll be doing prices here in just a second, and then I'll be ending up this particular one-on-one talking station. Thank you for stopping in, Laura. I'll see you on the next stream, which is going to be The Lion King here in very shortly. I will do an actual raid after The Lion King. There we go, got it. Okay guys, thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all here shortly for more, or for an encore version of The Lion King. Let me transition over to the ending scene now, and I will see y'all soon.